Walking with a game on. You are my kind, classic mind, and you look so fine. Loving the cold, smoke the rose, see your fingers shake. And getting through your heartbreak. So kind of free, sing for me, don't know what I need. Don't love me, babe, you make me wanna change. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. I can't drive me, babe, you make me love the pain. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. When you say silent walk, who's the first to speak? Speaking like a real freak. Voice in my head, in my bed, feel the you instead. Taking your time, work my mind, and then play with you. And pay pretend it's all true. Follow me down, listen around through the deep dark sound. Don't love me, babe, you make me wanna change. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. I can't stop me, babe, you make me love the pain. Break my bed to make me wanna stay.
Здравствуйте, ребятушки, добрый вечер. Чатик ты по Ларите видишь, потому что я его починила. Вот. Так что так. Сейчас надо будет еще, да, я переключусь на другую сцену, тоже там чатик починить, потому что там его, скорее всего, тоже нет. Сейчас даже проверим с вами. Да, я была права. Короче, чатик сломался, мне надо его удалять и ставить новый. Сейчас я буду чатик ставить. Сейчас вас опять увидит это... Синий экран вы сейчас опять увидите, но это быстро пройдет. Вот так вот. И здесь у меня ширина 400, высота где-то 250. Вот. Где он? Вот он. Вот сюда. Так. Эхо? Какое эхо? Где эхо? Да нет уже эха никакого вроде бы. Сейчас, подожди секундочку, я даже послушаю. Специально музыку, в принципе, можно убрать уже. Вот. Да нет уже эха никакого вроде бы. Сейчас, подожди секундочку, я даже послушаю. Специально музыку, в принципе, можно убрать уже. Вот. Нету эха, все нормально. Но страница у меня Twitch за... Нормально тебе, я смотрю, прям хорошо. Так, ну ладно, здесь чатик мы сделали, в конце игры чатик сделаю, думаю, в конце игры тогда. Уже когда будем заканчивать стрим, кстати, сегодня будет далеко не долгий. От слова даже совсем, я бы сказала, будет недолгий, потому что... здравствуй, Рейн, привет! Ты все, ты совсем тут, или ты буквально вот... Чё, в смысле, зависла, что ли? Все. Не, нормально все. Ты ненадолго или ты как? Мало одной Татьяны, нужно 40 кокон с Татьяней. Так, начать новую игру. Да, у нас нет несохраненных данных, все хорошо.
The end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it. The same way a surfer tempts fate. Or tempts a shark by trying to outswim it. A for effort. We crafted spears against beasts, built walls against spears, ladders against walls, and towers against ladders. After that, we built boats, ramparts, chimneys, shaving foam pie catapults, and when all our trash threatened to swallow even our highest spires, we built a spaceship. Powered by nothing less than the destruction of our own planet. The preparations took decades. What was meant to be an ark became a home. My home. Elysium. None of us ever thought there were thousands of clueless survivors down in that trash. Our bastion of hope became a herald of doom for Deponia. Fortunately, the tables turned. One of those clueless people foiled the plan. He saved Deponia and all who were left behind. And he saved me by falling for me. Literally, the end. Oh! Oh, you don't like this ending?
Конечно, нет.
Still hoping for something more upbeat? Well, it's like I said. Endings and sharks. Don't tempt them. Though, I gotta admit, even after all this time, I keep asking myself, if I was able to turn back time, what would I change? What would be the better ending? Or do I just want it to never end?
Так, ну да, Элизиум уронили, все понятно. Так, на 2 недели тут, ясно. Графика совсем другая, да.
This place was pure hell. Who am I kidding? Where wasn't these days? I had to leave old Jeremiah behind. His own damn fault. I have to give it to him. He was as fast as they came at changing a tire. But he was too damn slow at getting me a slushie. At least we shook those ravening few blocks. I had to hurry.
Да, давай посмотрим, что тут с обучением. Добро пожаловать в режим обучения. Так, так. Эй, обучение не такое клёвое, как в предыдущих играх. Да, это понятно. Не такое прикольное обучение. Я ожидала чего-нибудь получше.
With the emergency blowtorch was frozen shut. Pretty damn ironic.
Так я же его осмотрела уже.
The Edward Snowman was no beauty, but it was all I had left. Murloc yellow. Definitely not my favorite color.
Такой голос, блин, это кто вообще? Я, конечно, догадываюсь, но я пока не буду ничего говорить. Но есть у меня предположение.
The lighter was more than just a sentimental souvenir. It also started fires. Cool. Nothing. The Organon had sealed the door to the blast tower. As if to say, if anyone is gonna blow this planet to hell, then it's gonna be us. What a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Some punk had sprayed no hope on the blast tower door. Huh. Tell me something I don't know. The Organon had sealed the door to the blast tower. As if to...
А, все понятно. Давай вернемся. Угу. Так, ну-ка давай-ка по лестнице. Горелку возьмем. Спускайся. Пойдем туда. Теперь горелкой мы попробуем сделать вот это вот.
The bolt didn't look like you could saw through it, but I got this far and I was going to finish it to the end.
Ага. Ага. Все, я поняла. Здрасте.
It was easier to
Oh.
cut through the seal than I thought. I almost wished it had taken longer. Now the way was clear. Here goes.
Что в этой сцене ты увидишь кусок трубы, щелкай как можно чаще, чтобы достичь успеха. Офигеть, откуда их столько? Где? Куда? Чё? Подожди, стой, в смысле? Что я сделал? Игра, развернись, все хорошо. Давай, давай, давай. Да блин. Давай, 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 давай. Давай. Отлично. Ух ты!
The view brings the icy breath from my chest. You could see everything from up here. The destruction, the hopelessness, and the button that would simultaneously release the bomb clamps in countless blast towers all over Deponia. The door would hold them off, for now. Chill ran down my spine when I saw the bomb, probably just snow in my hood. There it lay in the snow, broken, burned out, and shattered. Elysium, symbol of hope. Talk about kitsch. That's it. The end of the
Frog in my throat. The end
Руфус!
of the road for me. Huh? Oh, typical. Even Armageddon is rusted over. Just you wait. It's not frozen, it's rusted. Uh-oh. Stop that!
Эта игра чуть более интерактивная. Получается. Ох ты ж ёкарный баба, ничего себе! Deponia Doomsday.
You old amorotic pinhead, act like the thing is not dead and didn't run into a brick wall at full tilt already. Let me help you fill that gap in memory. Living in the waste wasn't to your taste, but soon you will gaze truth straight in the face. All rivers run eventually to the sea. At this stage it's evident there will be no happy end. Suck it up, princess, no one cares for your tears. It's over and I've no damns to give for second thoughts that you're stuck with, looking for loopholes and wondering what if.
Не знаю, Поларити. Ничего, такое начало, да? Сейчас, погодьте секундочку. Я ж не поняла, в смысле? Что это было-то сейчас вообще? Да что происходит? Я что-то сломала. Сейчас, погодите секунду. А я же не сохранилась, да? Сейчас вышла из игры. У меня вариантов просто не было. Что-то она что-то она поломалась. Игра-то. Но у меня как-то странно себя ведет. Я надеюсь, что был какой-то автосейв, я не знаю, или что-нибудь такое. Ну, либо мы сейчас быстренько сначала это сделаем, без обучения. Но мы быстренько. А, не, есть продолжить, замечательно. А, ну отлично. Все, окей. Она сворачивается просто как-то странно, вернее, от слова совсем никак не сворачивается. Здравствуй, Вияй. А пропустить это нельзя, да? Видимо, нет.
Living in the waste wasn't to your taste, but soon you will gaze truth straight in the face. All rivers run eventually to the sea. At this stage it's evident there will be no happy end. Suck it up, princess.
Ой-ой-ой-ой. Что тут было? О, тут было интересно довольно. Руфус только что взорвал Депонию. Ну, мы сейчас, видимо, будем смотреть предысторию к этой всей истории. И Руфус выжил, оказывается. Он жив, да. Оказывается, жив.
What a nightmare.
А, это был кошмар.
I had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
Зайке Тони? Чё, простите?
The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about nuclear winter. Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do with it again? Whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for.
Ну, в смысле? А чё ты ее не возьмешь-то?
The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about nuclear winter. No wonder.
А, понятно. Ключик гаечный возьми. Это приквел? Эй! В смысле?
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. That stuff is just for looks. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast.
Подожди, давай рычаг газа не трогать пока.
No, I've been practicing the lasso number long enough. The next time I throw out a loop, then it'll be to catch something. No, I've been the next time I throw out a loop, then it'll be to catch something. These cryptic signs have been becoming more and more common lately, and for some reason, they always seem to crop up around me. If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that? Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap, and that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Дегустировать клей перед сном. Пойдем возьмем пырчатую пленку. На этот раз. Посмотрим, что мы сделаем.
I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Hey, stop! You can't park here. Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this. Hey you, hello? You can't park here. Hey, you there! Is this your pile of junk?
Please keep away from it. And from me too, for that matter. I'm not even meant to be here.
Oh yeah? Well, I couldn't agree more. But since you're here... Who are you anyway?
My name is irrelevant. Just ignore me.
I'd love to, Mr. Irrelevant.
Strictly speaking, I'm actually not meant to be talking to you, at least as long as it isn't quite clear whether or not we belong in the same universe.
Signs are kind of pointing toward no.
Even minor contact is to be avoided at all costs. Do you understand? No contact.
старый Руфус. Да уж. Да смотри-ка, он хотел подложить пупырчатую бумагу под бокалы, чтобы они не разбились. Просто не успел, потому что этот гад их сбил. Руфус тут не виноват абсолютно. Как, скажите, пожалуйста, дела там по звуку? Достаточно слышно игру, голоса?
What are you doing there anyway?
You don't want to know that. Believe me.
Totally.
Then stop asking me questions. No contact. It's essential.
What have you done?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. It's... 1 minute. What did I just do?
You destroyed my girlfriend's glasses when you parked.
Heavens to Betsy! Do you know what that means? I have possibly triggered a catastrophe of apocalyptic proportions!
Yeah, but she usually calms down after a couple of days.
You misunderstand me. I'm talking about ash rain, magma flows, perpetual darkness.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You've met Tony. Got it. But that doesn't make those glasses whole again.
You're right. I must do something.
After all, you're the one who ruined them.
Let me think.
Think faster.
There's one possibility, but it would be very dangerous.
Yikes! You don't mean...
Yes, there's no choice.
Don't be a fool! There must be another solution.
If there is, I can't think of it. I fear my decision is final. I will
No!
turn back time.
No! You... What? Oh, I thought you wanted to apologize. But your suggestion sounds better. Good thinking. Bravo.
Perhaps you didn't understand me correctly. I said that I'm going to travel back in time.
Yep, go ahead. Super plan.
But you aren't surprised at all? You must have a million questions, surely.
Oh. Okay.
Да, точно, они настолько тихие, что не понимаю английский, я их не разбираю. Капельку погромче можно, хотя они все равно пиликают не по-нашему. Ну, слушай, ну на самом деле... я не могу пока это сделать. Ясно? Подожди тогда секундочку.
Who are you anyway?
My name is McChronicle. I work at Junk Trade University in Porta Rustica.
You're a professor? Of what? Stupid hats?
My area of expertise is temporal physics. I'm researching anomalies in the fourth axis of space-time.
Really? Then you can probably answer a time-related question for me.
Very possibly.
When, dear Mr. McComicon?
Yes? When?
When did I ask you for your life story? What are you doing there anyway?
I'm looking for time anomalies.
Well, you found one. I don't want to brag, but I'm almost a singularity myself.
My display begs to differ.
Naturally.
I'm talking about a time split. That's serious. It's like a split end. In time.
Well, my hair is healthy and vigorous.
The quantum foam is almost boiling. Something terrible has happened, and it might repeat itself in perpetuity.
You sound like my girlfriend, Tony. What happened to no contact?
Well, it's a bit late for that now. The unspeakable has occurred, but we can make it unoccur if we follow my plan.
Bring rubber boots back into fashion?
Nonsense. I mean... turn back time.
Say, do you keep hearing that strange sound too? What's the square root of 237169?
487. But I actually meant another sort of question.
One where the solution isn't so obvious, I know.
Так. Та-да-дам! Да-да-да.
Well, what do you mean, turn back time?
As I said, I have invented a device which can avoid accidents after they've happened. It saves an image of the space-time before I reverse park.
You invented a time machine and used it as a parking assistant? You, Macrona Crispies, are a four-dimensional wuss.
Actually, I really shouldn't be using it. Just imagine if this technology were to get into irresponsible hands.
Yes, that would be bad. Where do I turn this thing on?
I should never have come here.
A mistake easy to correct. By my turning this crank here?
No! Wait!
Nino! Ena, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? What's this little itch on my fontanelle? Could it be the synaptic sensation of my remembering things that haven't happened yet?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Rufus.
Huh? What? Wait a minute. I know you. You're Mr. McChromnickel.
McChronicle. But that means you remember?
You bet I remember. You're the one who ran over the glasses.
Astounding.
Not half as astounding as your lousy face furniture, but while we're on the topic of astounding, how the hell is all this possible?
Let's talk about that in a minute. Could you help me to park first, please? I don't want a repeat performance of that little episode just now.
Not just now. You mean soon?
No, it would have been just now, right now.
Oh, great. This could turn out to be another one of those days.
You ready?
Sure, what the hell? Hit it!
Подожди. Escape? У меня не работает escape?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop.
You sure? I don't think I'm positioned quite right yet. Is there not a bit more room there?
Still lots of room. You hardly moved.
Then why are you shouting stop?
Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! What?
Что это был за слон?
Didn't I just see an elephant? Something strange is going on here.
Да в смысле?
Huh? What? Oh no, not again!
Так, сейчас. Как вообще это, блин, произошло? Голоса, кстати, на максимуме. Эффекты сделаю до 50 еще. Ролики сделаем погромче, например, вот так вот. Нефиг на слонов отвлекаться. На 50 давайте сделаем ролики. Вот это так, но голоса на самом деле вообще на 100%, оказывается.
Well, did it work?
No, you ran over the glasses again.
Well, why didn't you shout stop?
I was distracted. Apropos, you didn't happen to see a pink elephant, did you?
Have you been drinking?
Strictly speaking, lots, yes. But it doesn't mix with my medication.
So it would appear.
Yes, my reflexes are way below standard. Otherwise, the elephant would never have gotten away from me. Now, where's the stupid thing hiding?
Так, кстати, Тан, я не помню, говорил тебе или нет, но не так давно вспоминал про серию игр Петька. Это русский квест, который имеет свое начало еще в 2003-м. Хотел вспомнить одну из его частей. И одним вопросом для меня был лишь тот, пойдет ли она на 10-й винде. Я ее нашел, и она идет как написано. Ясно, здорово. Поздравляю.
What? Burnett has already closed up? I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Huh. What we need here is a suitable container.
Емкости у нас с тобой нет пока что, Руфус. Окей. Давай пока выйдем. Так, а что у меня здесь наверху?
Never again. You hear that, Tuck? Never ever again.
Oh, who am I kidding? Everything comes back eventually. And there we go.
Так. К шару. А тут какое-то новое место. Тук!
Hi, Tuck. And a lovely day to you, too.
Что я совсем упустил сюжет игры. Ты пропустил просто потому, что получается Goodbye, Deponia. И вторую часть ты вроде смотрел нормально, я точно не помню. Вот. Да, это уже 4-я часть.
So that last
Минуточку,
marriage
ребят.
kiss was a little off, was it?
It's always the last drinks of Nat's piss that are the worst.
Well, maybe you just don't know when it's time to stop.
Do you know then?
Ha! I always thought it was when you feel things couldn't get any better.
Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. The pitcher goes up to the mouth until one buckles. Believe me, it's always the last bottle of Nat's piss that finishes you off.
You should stop drinking.
Stopping is not the problem. It's the starting again that I can't seem to stop.
What day is it today?
And there's me thinking that I was drunk. Can't you hear the music? It is, of course, Barbecue Thursday.
Barbecue Thursday? Which year?
Everything okay with you, Rufus?
So. I had the strangest dream. I met an Elysian, and the two of us saved Deponia, just to ultimately blow it up myself. But Barbecue Thursday in Kuvak, that would mean none of that ever happened. The floating black market. Bozo, Doc, that just can't be true. My fans are gonna freak if they find out that my adventures never happened.
Huh? What fans?
Ah!
То есть, да. Глаза на носу? Хороший вопрос. Марии привет передавала, ей тоже привет. И Лене привет, кстати, передавай.
Do you know where I can find Tony?
Рейн
She's
в
in
чатике.
Lonzo's bar. Unbelievable that she managed to beat me down in one.
At Lonzo's?
Всем
That
привет
means
от
I have to
Сашки.
go through the entire idiot parade.
You got a Barbecue Thursday hangover too? I understand completely. Luckily, one doesn't get asked to square dance with 6 stuck to one's face.
Where can I find Tony again?
She's in Lonzo's bar.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And with no alcohol use whatsoever. Respect.
Do you know anything about visions?
You mean stuff like pink elephants? I always thought that was a bit of a dumb cliche. But there really is one of those about the place today.
Yeah, anyone can do pink elephants. I saw the future.
Nice for you.
Not even close. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, you're probably right. I'm dreading tomorrow morning, too.
I have to prevent my vision of the future from becoming reality.
Professional advice, loads of alcohol. Reliably helps against even the most stubborn of futures.
I saw the pink elephant, too.
Really?
Yep, a real pain in the butt. It keeps distracting me every time I try to save Tony's glasses.
That means that I'm not a complete idiot after all.
Look, I wouldn't be jumping to any hasty conclusions if I were you. Will you help me scare the pink elephant off?
It's gone already.
I don't mean now, but... earlier.
You want me to help you chase away an elephant from your past?
Здравствуй,
Been there,
работорговец.
done that, got the medal. I got exactly the same problem with my wife, Trudy. My strategy? Drink to forget.
Well, completely wrong. The trick, in fact, is to remember when time repeats itself.
Huh? How am I meant to remember something that
Он никто не
hasn't even
придет.
happened?
Окей, понятно. Ничего страшного.
Easy. You just have to, yeah, so, how does that actually work? I should probably ask McChronicle about that.
You do that.
I'll find a way to make you remember.
Uh-huh.
I should probably ask McChronicle about that.
You do that.
Угу.
Stay vertical.
Draw me a sketch.
Так, окей, пойдем-ка обратно сюда.
Hey, Mac, world come to an end yet?
I fear so, but I'll only be sure when it happens again.
And? Caught any temporal anomalies yet?
That's not how it works.
Maybe you're holding the fishing rod the wrong way round.
It's not a fishing rod. It's a device with which you can measure quantum superimpositions.
And then you wonder when no one takes the bait? How come we remember everything after turning the crank, and no one else does?
Yes. Wait a minute. That is actually an astoundingly good question. So, I've invented this very complicated headgear for this purpose, but you...
Your tinfoil hat protects your memory?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
For an egghead brain box, maybe. Case solved for me. Dr. Gizmo had to implant this metal plate after someone sabotaged my catapult plan.
Well, that could be a factor, but the screening only works if the hat is also lined with straw. Did that Dr. Gizmo insert straw into you as well?
Straw?
Oh, well, main thing, it works, right?
Так. Разбирается с бедланом, ну да. Так,
There's a pink elephant running around here that keeps bothering me when I'm guiding you back.
A pink elephant? That's highly unsettling.
It could be the vanguard of a pink stampede.
Or the time reset is having a detrimental effect on your central nervous system.
Oh, impossible. I injected hot lead into my nervous system to double my imagination.
I can't imagine how that would work.
Well, I can.
так.
I need to get rid of that pink elephant right away.
Perhaps you should visit a doctor.
No, I can't expect any help from Dr. Gizmo. I'm banned from his clinic because I sometimes snack on expired drugs from his trash can.
О, боже мой.
Do you think my dream might also be a temporal anomaly?
Possible. What was it about?
I saved an Elysian from the Organon, and together we...
Well, spare me the details, please. I'm sure that it was only a dream. A rather common one at that.
Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this time? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Нам нужно слона достать, да? Давайте немножечко подождем. Нужно придумать, что делать со слоном. К шару. Вообще нам нужно слона ловить. Так-то, если что.
No, I want to build an elephant, not a snare for Walker.
Да, нам нужно ловить этого слона. Окей, что тут у нас есть? Пойдем посмотрим, что у нас здесь.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May Tetanus be with us.
Hello, stranger. New in town?
But Rufus, I attend the Barbecue Thursday Festival every year.
Oh, yeah. Right. And your name is...
Zune, current grill champion from Sierra Benzoli.
Sierra Benzoli? Well, I always thought that place only had 3 inhabitants.
Which doesn't mean that the title wasn't hotly contested. Fuego and Petro are also very skilled in handling methylated spirits.
Зачем нам ловить слона, чтобы он не отвлекал
Any
Руфуса?
guess? An accident at work?
Let's just say they should have made the shish kebabs with much more shish and a lot less kebab.
Так, сейчас, секундочку, ребят. Чуть-чуть, минуточку буквально. Кое-что у меня тут нужно сделать. Нет, я ее оставила там. Я ее там оставила.
Да?
Да. Да. Что, понравилось?
Ну, прикольно, да.
Да, отлично. Значит, я еще куплю. У меня тут просто этот заусенец болит. Надо его быстренько обрезать. Или оторвать, чтобы совсем хорошо было. Конечно, понимаю, что я делаю это все крайне вовремя, но, блин, реально больно просто. Чтобы он не мешался. Я от него сейчас избавлюсь. И можно будет продолжать. Все реально очень вовремя. Вырвать с мясом. Но я аккуратненько очень это делать пытаюсь, так, чтобы мне не совсем это повредило руку, потому что болит и так, как бы. Я один раз, например, сделала так, что мне в итоге делали операцию на безымянном пальце. Из-за заусенца там все это нарвало. В общем, было все не очень хорошо. Купи слона, а ты поймай слона. Да-да-да-да-да. А?
А ты иди.
Да.
Do you know how to catch an elephant?
Of course. Why do you think I've got an elephant gun back there?
I thought it was to show off.
That too, but elephant hunting is a great tradition for us. It goes back to the days when Hanagal and Hunagus both got the idea of riding over the Amalgams,
I thought they were only looking for fillings for tusks.
which probably didn't make the meeting of their armies any less bloody. As you probably know, there's nothing more dangerous than an elephant with a toothache.
There's an elephant in the area.
I'll only believe that when I see it.
Well, he's very good at hiding.
Not exactly typical for an elephant. You sure that you don't mean a wombat or a groundhog?
Yeah, I think I would know the difference.
Quite a few people think that, and you end up having to collect them from the circus with wombat bites.
Oh,
Poor Uncle Diego.
there really is an elephant here.
You'd better let a professional be the judge of that.
I am a professional.
Perhaps in claiming to be something that you're not, but certainly not in elephant hunting. Or do you happen to have a hunting license?
Ah, only beginners need a stupid license.
Exactly, because the professionals already have one.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts. And blowpipes. And bees for the nerve poison.
Да уж. Сейчас будем выяснять, что делать. Ей не интересны стримы. Ну ничего, дорастет еще до этого. Что по ремонту на данный момент? Движется хоть? Да, движется. Денег нет пока. Немножечко это. Нет, мы не в новой квартире. Когда ты про заусенец рассказывала. Не, ну просто у нас сейчас денег нету, нам нужно мебель-то купить оставшуюся, и можно, в принципе, будет уже делать вот в комнате расстановку так, чтобы мы могли нормально сидеть, и я могла включить вебку, но у нас финансы закончились пока, к сожалению. Вот.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes?
Then show me your license or take a hike.
So, what's tasty today?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass just the same. I'm just not big on leftover plot groundhogs. What's all this nonsense with the lights and the barbecues?
It's what they call Barbecue Thursday.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it. Well
Hmm.
then, bye barbecue.
Yeah, whatever.
Так. Ну, не разрешит него взять.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes. And bees for the nerve poison.
Ясно, понятно. Так.
If he would just play with more feeling and less saliva, he could maybe relax during the breaks. What's going on? Why aren't you playing?
We haven't learned that song off by heart yet. And without light, we can't see the music.
Then why not play something you know by heart?
I think I can come up with something. Our hit, Rudy's dental work went wrong.
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Так, а что у нас тут? Здравствуйте. Так, городским воротам, там у нас неизвестно что. Тут
The
у нас...
barbecues go out whenever I get close. That can only mean one thing. I'm even cooler than I thought. Ugh, the most rotten game of them all. Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again. Huh. The last bees in the southern quadrant at a barbecue
Мёд.
Thursday celebration near you for the last 20 years. Shit. If this keeps up, humanity will die out before the bees. Ugh, the most rotten. Wenzel? Is that you? I thought you were a jack-o'-lantern. Honest.
Very funny, but great to see that you decided to join in with Barbecue Thursday after all.
The hell I did. I'm just here to pick Tony up.
Oh yes, the balloon. Have you really thought that one through?
I know. A week in a confined space with her might make me suicidal, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good for our relationship if I left the planet without her.
I just meant whether you're sure about going through with the whole thing. You've split once before. If your plan fails again, you could break more than just the altimeter, or your nose, or the roof of the kindergarten.
Don't worry, little man. This time I've thought of everything. I didn't even bother to install an altimeter, for example. Tony trusts me, and rightly so. You'll see.
Краску, штукатурку, ламинат, двери. Нормально вас там выносят. Завтра на мусорку. Нет, на мусорку мне завтра не надо будет. Мне завтра другими делами нужно будет заниматься. Вот.
Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Me. Yes, exactly. What about the rat boy?
He's not allowed to play.
Huh? Why not?
Because he's still too young.
Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus. You fancy a round of rotten fruit game?
So nice to see you again after all this time.
But Rufus, we only saw each other yesterday. You wanted to borrow a stepladder, but you ended up using my head instead.
A little mix-up.
You are always making fun of my height.
Well, you have to appreciate the little things in life. You'll never believe all the stuff that's happened to me today.
Let me guess. You tried to get to Elysium, but you fell down somewhere and you bumped your head?
Beep. Wrong. I had a vision of the future. Then I ran into this scruffy McMuffin guy who had a time machine, and now I'm being terrorized by a pink elephant.
That sounds exciting, but perhaps we shouldn't dismiss the head bump theory?
I see you took the job in the cesspit. Well done. A man should always know his place.
How'd you get on that idea?
The wastewater vat, the smell, your general disposition. I just put two and two together.
That's not wastewater. The vat is part of the jolly game of rotten fruit. A game with centuries of tradition.
You could have at least changed the water. Rotten fruit game? That doesn't sound jolly at all. More like someone should maybe take a thick book with them when they take a dump.
It's quite simple. Each player tries to place 3 or 4 of their fruit type in one row.
Without gloves, you get boils from just watching.
Rats are the bigger problem. Those critters are just mad for rotten fruit.
Ugh. Why would anyone ever want to play that?
Because the winner will receive an almost brand new small game hunter's license from the estate of the previous year's champion. That's why the game is only 18 plus. Well, and because every participant is automatically qualified to take part in the adult tombola.
Yeah, and a round of infectious diseases roulette. Rotten fruit game? That doesn't sound jolly at all. More like someone should maybe take a thick book with them when they take a dump.
It's quite simple. Each player tries to place 3 or 4 of their fruit type in one row.
Without gloves, you get boils from just watching.
Rats are the bigger problem. Those critters are just mad for rotten fruit.
Ugh. Why would anyone ever want to play that?
Because the winner will receive... That's what...
Yeah.
Все, он повторяется.
Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Oh yeah, I knew there was something. Why can't the rat boy play?
Because he's still too young,
said the garden gnome. I
Ясно.
have to be going. My coat is slowly starting to smell like your tub of rotten fruit.
Так, значит, нам нужно найти этого.
My name is Leonardo Alfonso Miguel Garcia de...
Yeah. Rat boy works. No one can remember all that nonsense.
Nonsense? My name has won prizes.
Rat. He's the rat boy.
Oh, why is everyone so mean to me?
No, aren't you allowed to play with the other rats?
If you mean the rotten fruit game, I'd love to, but I'm still too young. That's right, Rufus. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? I keep hearing this chirruping from somewhere around my ankles.
Так, ясно. Что у нас тут?
Someone forgot a baked potato in the embers. Must be my lucky day. Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow.
Остудить мне здесь его нечем. Гаечный ключ. Ключ. Ладно, здесь разберемся тоже.
What exactly do you see in that food? Huh? Rufus, he's not the right man for you. Is he even a man? Huh? I'd say he's more a complete loser.
Shut your trap, Lotto.
He's got no job, no manners.
Это Лотти?
Biggest thing he hasn't got, a future.
I'm warning you, Lotto. Don't diss my friend.
Ah, come on, Tony. Do you really trust in that good-for-nothing?
You heard Tony, Lotto. Leave her in peace.
No, I want to know. Do you really believe he's gonna get you two to Elysium? Huh? You're more likely to see me in a dress.
For the last time, Lotto, shut your mouth.
You could have the pick of anyone, Tony. If only you'd open your eyes, you would see this. This here is a man. A real man.
Lotto, please.
A manly, beardy man.
The furniture is brand new.
How about it? You wanna touch my beard? Huh? Chickadee, chickadee.
Funny, I have this twinge in my leg. I wonder if that means we're gonna have a storm.
Lottie!
Lotto, what happened to you?
You can
call me Lottie
from now on.
О боже мой! Ты тут делала с ним Тони! Кошмар! За что? Зачем она с ним это сделала? Господи!
Does he have a new hat? Hey, Lotto.
Call me
Lottie.
So you're really a lady now?
Why? What's
What's wrong with that?
Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
You calling me fat?
What? No!
Oh, sorry. I just feel so insecure.
This is such a big step into the unknown.
Don't worry, big steps have always been your trademark.
Hey, it'd be totally awesome if... it
Would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me a leg up with
an honest evaluation.
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over.
So, is there anything about the new me that could do with
Improving?
Let me think. You don't have a bust.
Rufus?
Control those wandering eyes.
It's very
unbecoming.
Could be, but where would Lotto have looked? Put your hand on your heart and tell me it's not half a dirty turnip too close.
You're right. Maybe I should remove the underwire from my manly men's corset. I've been constricted by this symbol of androcracy for long enough.
Here, be a sweetheart.
And get this thing out of my sight!
Is there anything else?
Your legs are too hairy.
Oh my goodness.
You're right. Huh. It's a good job I
haven't thrown my razor away yet.
Ой, ё, прям сейчас, что ли, Лотти?
Darn, that hurts.
Good job. Hang in there.
Oh, damn it, I'm dying.
I feel for you, buddy.
What?
Ой.
Oh, I just mean...
Oh, this sure stings.
Crybaby.
Is there anything else?
Your voice is too masculine.
Whose voice is too masculine?
Did I say masculine? No, a Valkyrie-like. That's what I wanted to say.
Better.
What you need is a complete makeover. We could go shopping, and try on different clothes to groovy music, while I stand in front of the fitting room making eloquent facial expressions. Like this. Or this. Or this. Finally, it's off to a beauty salon and...
Stop! I'm sorry to curb your enthusiasm, but there's absolutely nothing to say. I have to slip straight into media stereotypes just because I'm a lady now. One transformation is more than enough for one.
Боже мой, зачем Тони это сделала?
I think you're fine the way you are.
Oh, you charmer.
Could you lend me your razor?
Not while I still look like a trash Canadian lumberjack. Although I would probably have more success with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Ага.
Who did this to you?
What do you mean, who did this to you? I feel completely liberated. It's as if I've been trapped in an ugly great cocoon of ice for years. And now I've finally melted and been reborn as a beautiful
Blue whale.
butterfly.
Butterfly. That's exactly what I meant to say. Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo.
Отлично просто. Господи ты, боже мой. О. Над ней поиздевались, да. Ёшкин-кошкин. Как же он без бороды? Ну вот как-то вот так вот теперь. Милые дамы. Они не мужика недоделанного сделали.
I'll just leave that right where it is. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. They never come up with anything new.
Дротик.
A duck.
О, привет, Оника. Оника пришла!
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
A darts competition? Oh man, I have to enter.
Please be careful. I lost 2 of my best customers the last time you played darts.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Lonzo.
Same as usual?
Quite the contrary. I want something new, something else, something exciting.
You're out of luck there. I've only got the same as always. Gnat's piss.
Then why do you even ask?
Well, normally people only ever want what they already know.
Ordinary people, maybe. But I'm having none of that. Not me. You hear me? Not me! Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
What did we agree about Snuggle Bunny?
That she's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
Do you have any idea what happened to Lotto?
Let's just say he went a step too far.
Yeah, I keep saying that kind of thing can end up badly, but you still insist that I take out the garbage.
I meant that figuratively.
What? Wait, that was you? Why?
He said some ugly things.
Ugly duckling ugly or your mama ugly?
I'm beginning to think I hit the wrong one.
The balloon is ready for liftoff.
You really did it?
Of course. What kind of stupid question was that?
Nothing exploded?
Not yet.
Or burned down?
Nope.
Or got broken?
Well.
2 out of 3. Much better than expected.
You'll never believe what happened today.
Oh no. What have you gone and done now?
Nothing. Why?
No fires or explosions?
No.
Anyone injured or horribly burnt? Animals count too, you know.
Nothing of the sort.
Well then, you're right. I don't believe you.
Брекеты на верхней челюсти. О, здорово. Зубки будут ровненькие. Да, у нас у Оники в чатике есть лавка, она продает очень много всяких разных вкусностей. Вот.
I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so, but it was totally awesome.
Так.
We broke up.
Yeah. I often dream that too. At last! A week without the kitchen going up in flames.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. Somehow, I was still living with you.
Oh, so more like a nightmare.
I met an Elysium, a real orbit pixie.
Are you getting back at me for dreaming about Cowboy Dodo?
You dream about Cowboy Dodo?
Every woman dreams of Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, I think he was in my dream too.
Do I need to be worried then?
It wasn't that kind of dream. But to be honest, I really gave him a pound.
Oh.
The Organon wanted to blow Deponia to bits, but I sure showed them where the wombat's teeth hang.
Perhaps it's some kind of expression of repressed self-loathing. I'm just saying that because you always end up blowing everything up.
Self-loathing? Don't be silly! I'm great! Although, it is somewhat surprising that in my dream, all of the Organon were clones of me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I had almost made it to Elysium.
But then your human love went and got in the way. You always say that when your plans fail.
But this time it really was like that.
You mean in your dream?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was just also realistic.
So the next time you aren't quite sure, if one of your plans appears to be realistic, it's highly likely to be just a dream.
Да, у них реально какая-то проблема с этим, с настройками звука была. Что-то они там намутили, и получилось, что у них голос даже на 100% все равно очень тихий.
In the end, I sacrificed my life to save Deponia.
You, of all people.
Why not? Do I need to remind you that I donated my lymphatic system for medical research?
That doesn't count. They only want it so they can work out how you got the spaghetti in there. Also, you hardly did it out of the milk of human kindness. You did it for a subscription to Surgeons Weekly.
I only read it for the articles. Honest. At the end, I was old, and there was snow everywhere.
I thought you had sacrificed yourself.
True. Somehow it doesn't fit. I must have survived. But at what price? Everything was so hopelessly broken that I finally blew Deponia to smithereens. That must have been by far the longest, sickest nightmare in history.
I don't know. We've been together a while now, haven't we?
Oh, you've never understood any of my dreams.
The more you tell me, the prouder I am of that fact.
Так.
About your crystal glasses.
Oh yeah, I gotta pack those as well. Did you get the bubble wrap?
Well, yeah, but...
But...
Can't we just leave the glasses here?
Do we really want to have this conversation again? I'm giving up a lot here. And all this for the rapidly diminishing chance that you will get us to Elysium against all possible odds. My only condition. I want to take my grandmother's glasses with us.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a long trip. Not that something's gonna happen to them.
You said it was safe.
It is, but there's always a small risk. And I'm sure they have some really outstanding glasses on Elysium.
Either I come with the glasses or not at all.
I'll take care of the glasses.
Rufus, we've already been over this. That's a task which is no match for your abilities.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll break them.
That's absurd! And even if I did, I'd find a way to undo it.
You always want the impossible, but you lay one finger on my glasses and you'll have overstepped the line. Understood?
I totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.
Оки-доки, так, мы не говорим ей про бокалы дальше. А то это, блин, такая... Мистер Гамми, здравствуй. Добро пожаловать, привет. Так, Онику в элитку, он всех пытается заманить в элитку, это его нормальное состояние. Кто-то собирался ставить Doomsday на потом, но у меня его просто не было в наличии, но вчера мне его как раз-таки предоставили, поэтому теперь у меня есть Doomsday, и мы его проходим. Точнее, не вчера, мне позавчера его предоставили. Он очень длинный, всем хватит. Человек на первое сиденье, и он будет просто сидеть, офигеть. Вот это да. Так, надо, получается, в этот поиграть, да?
And...
Wow, bullseye. That's won you the darts championship. Here, take the first prize.
Prize? Oh boy! What is it?
A power inverter.
Так, а что там еще?
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
Ну, а дротик я взять не могу, да? Блин, черт. Обидно, между прочим. Так.
Who throws away a perfectly functional beard? It's still in great shape.
Так, у меня есть инвертор тока. Ну-ка, подожди-ка, пойдем-ка посмотрим. Ничего, разве что леденец. Ага. Мне нравится, как Рупус ходит, и все у него отключается рядышком с ним. Это прямо так здорово. Так, давай сюда. Ничебот. Что за название? Ничебот. Так, давай смотреть. Ну-ка поставим вот это вот сюда.
That could fit, but which way around? Nah, whatever. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Chill back mode. Just lean back and enjoy the cool atmosphere, man.
Hey, got it on the first try. I'm obviously on a winning streak. Huh. What we need here is a suitable container.
Емкость, кстати, да, нужна емкость. У меня емкости никакой нет. Ладно. Это пока оставим здесь. А, нет, подожди, у меня есть емкость. Ой, что это я? У меня же есть емкость. Ну-ка назад. Открываем.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
No, that's locked in place.
Ну вот. А вот этим если...
No, that's locked in place.
Ясно, не получится. А это что у нас такое?
Already full.
Ясно. Так. Ладно, давай. Да, сюда. Так, а что у меня? Здесь дверь. А попробуем?
I don't put junk on Bernard's doorstep anymore. In return, he puts sedatives in Tony's mother's food before she comes to visit us.
Угу. А лед мне нужен для... Я думаю... Для картошки, наверное, да? У нас есть борода. Да, борода у нас есть.
Fell into the grill. I'll never get the potato cooled down like this.
Куда попробовать бороду? Куда? Так, надо еще раз наполнить этим. И я так понимаю, что надо все-таки наполнить не только льдом, а надо что-то еще туда запихнуть. О, слушай, это хорошая идея. А зачем я, кажется, эту штуку открываю? Она мне не нужна же. Это хорошая идея.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
А, и все, да? Ну ладно. Нужна будет какая-то жидкость сюда. Так, сейчас, погоди секундочку. Мужик.
Can I borrow that for a short while?
A while as like my juicer, or a while like urn with my grandmother's ashes?
What do you mean? I haven't returned either one of those yet.
Yes, but you've only had the juicer for 2 years.
Yeah, well, who says that I still have it?
То есть он мне не нальет, да, воды? Ну ладно. Пойдем тогда пока бороду отдадим мальчику.
So you want to be a rat man?
Well, not really.
Then I have just the thing for you.
What? What are you doing? That's not going to hold like that.
True. The plan still needs a little fine-tuning. I'll be right back. And don't you go sneaking off into the sewers.
У нас нет клея. Нам нужно что-то клейкое, чтобы она работала. А, подожди, вот так вот сделаем.
I just remembered the coolest joke about that, but it's so old it has a beard of its own.
Нет, так мы не сделаем.
Tony's right. Or is it left? I just remembered the coolest joke about that, but it's so old it has a beard of its own.
Ну, тут ничего такого нет пока. Так, ладно.
Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this time? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Ну... Трубку и стакан со льдом?
Right. I hate...
Да не, я думаю, это не
straws.
нужно делать.
The drinking implement throttle limiter.
Да, нужно как-то это дело растопить. Но у меня везде, получается, отключают эту температуру, и я в итоге ничего сделать не могу. И здесь у меня тоже все потухло. Печка, видишь, потухла.
I'd need some real fire to melt those useless ice cubes. You know, one that burns.
Да, видишь, мне нужен огонь. А огня у меня нет.
To Elysium! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me. And I wanted to take Tony with me, too.
А, ну все понятно. Жидкостью вон у Оники купи, если что. А, инвертор энергии не помогает? Инвертор энергии, я его вытащить не могу. Я его вытащить не могу, видишь?
No, that's locked in place.
Переключить тоже ничего никак не могу. Только холод здесь. Хотя вроде да, слушай, вот на самом деле вот это вот вроде бы радиатор, но он никак не сжимается. То есть я ничего не могу это...
What we need here is a suitable container.
Вот. Так что пока не очень знаю, как это сделать. Так, нужно придумывать что-то. А мне уже нужно стрим заканчивать. Сегодня он очень-очень коротенький получился. Совсем. Всего-то даже не 1,5 часа, по-моему, да? Вот. Объяснить, что объяснить? Объяснить, почему мне стрим нужно заканчивать? Я пришла поздно. Да мне просто, видишь, у меня сегодня так складываются обстоятельства, что стрим крайне короткий выходит. Под мужика стакан подставь. Под этого, что ли? С грилем? Да нет, что-то нет, не то. Сейчас, погоди-ка. О, кстати, есть идея. Может быть, просто поставить сюда. Уйти. Вернуться. Ну, все отлично, забирай. Можно попробовать, в принципе, кинуть сюда еще льда. Чтобы она была холодная-холодная прям. Как вариант. Да-да-да, я так и делаю. Если почему ты создаешь атмосферу канала. Это же хорошо. Ты расстраиваешься, что ты создаешь атмосферу канала, Оника? Ну в смысле? Да, пришла в чат, чат больше ожил. Видишь, твой ларек очень хорошо работает. Я не так поняла. Я очень хорошо не так понимаю. Это мой талант прям. Картошку забираем. Для резки картофеля. Алюминиевая фольга.
I could just pig out on looking at potatoes all day, except that I can't really.
Не знаю, нарезать ее, не нарезать надо. Половинки картофеля.
Pig out on looking at potatoes all day, except that I can't really. Yeah, that's a little greasy, but otherwise still quite usable. I don't need to pack that up for later, now or never. That's my motto.
Так, ну-ка давай смотреть.
Shabby little village. Glass. I wanted to say shabby little glass. It's the latest thing.
Шапочка. Так, шапочку из фольги надо отдать этому магу-чародею.
What's that?
A tinfoil hat. It'll help you remember.
Then leave it where it is. I drink to forget.
I don't want you to remember the past, just the future.
Sounds like a change of strategy. As I have absolutely no future anyhow, it can't get any worse.
That's the spirit.
But if it's all the same to you, I'll use my own.
Sure, of course. I would too if I... Whoa, wait a minute! What? You had a tinfoil hat with you the whole time?
Must have been a flash of divine inspiration. I do so love nibbling the wrap off Nat's Biz bottles. I did, however, line it with straw, in order to...
I get it. You had a tinfoil hat. All that work for nothing. How incredibly hilarious. You see me wiping tears of laughter from my crow's feet. Can we finally move along here?
Be my guest. But with what?
I don't want to bore you with details. Just remember this one thing. If history repeats itself, try to stop that pink elephant somehow.
Yeah, okay, why not? It's the least I can do.
I think so too.
Так. Сегодня же барбекю четверг. Да, сегодня барбекю четверг. А вот по поводу того, какие блюда сегодня на спецпраздники, я даже тебе не скажу. Зик там какой-то, или как его там зовут этот? Он как-то какую-то там кошку размазывает по своей плите. Не знаю, что это за кошка. Так, по идее, надо что-то делать с этой бородой. Я не знаю, она для ребенка. Там еще гнилые фрукты. Это, наверное, как приманку можно будет использовать для этого слона. Но нам нужно что-то для этого, вот это вот, короче. Но я не знаю, что вот это вот и как, где его взять. Вот. Ой, простите. Что-то я зеваю. Вот. А у него уже была шапочка. А что он мне ее не отдал тогда? Если у него уже была шапочка. А что Ташеньки-то, ну? Так. И ничего клейкого здесь тоже, наверное, нет, да? Мы же все взяли. Ну, типа, да.
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
Камеры нет, хотя я и так уверен, что половина подхватила. Да. Вот. Наверное, да. Так, слушайте, ну ладно. Давайте я уже это... Что вы приготовили к празднику? Я сохраняюсь. Все-таки мы действительно заканчиваем. Блин, реально, на самом деле, немножечко обидно, что так получается, но... Как-то так выходит. Сегодня у меня реально дольше не получается. По поводу того, кстати, как будет завтра стрим, я вам что-то точно не скажу. Я очень-очень-очень постараюсь запустить завтра его, но я ничего не могу обещать. Так, кстати, да, чатик сломанный. Надо чинить сломанный чатик. А что у меня там вообще по времени? То есть не по времени, по размене. Вот завтра будет барбекю четверг, да, и послезавтра 600-400. Я очень-очень постараюсь завтра сделать, но я ничего, к сожалению, не могу обещать. Да что-то это, удались. Да, вот, ничего не могу обещать, потому что вот, я не знаю, во сколько я дома буду, просто опять. Но очень-очень надеюсь. По крайней мере, я могу сказать, что мы с вами увидимся. Вот. Где-то да. Ой, я не так сделала. Не тот. Вот здесь вот. И вот здесь. Правильно? Вот как-то так. Да, все, обновляется, зашибись. Только надо больше сделать. Вот, ладно, ребятушки, все. Всем большое-большое спасибо, что пришли. Всех была очень рада видеть. Увидимся с вами в следующий раз. Все анонсы стримов обязательно в группе ВКонтакте, в Телеграме и в Дискорде. Не пропустите. Все, всем пока, всем доброй ночи. Пока-пока-пока-пока.
Coming up, gonna take me down. How